Welcome back in my YouTube channel. This is your computer teacher Priyanka. Hope you all are doing great. Before I start the video, you all have to like the video and make sure that you all are the subscriber of my channel to get the notification about new video. Student, if you are having any query, you can write in comment box. I will reply shortly. Thanks for your lovely comments. Let's start today's video. Student, today we will discuss our new chapter, Introduction to Microsoft Excel. Okay, it is your chapter number 5 and we will understand about Excel windows. So first of all, I am going to discuss with you that why Excel is important. Okay, you have seen the use of table in MS Word in the last class also. Tables were used to display information in rows and columns. The information you store in Word table does not change on its own. But if you want to perform some calculation in a table, then you need a spreadsheet software. So MS Excel is one of the most popular spreadsheet software. So first of all, we will discuss the objectives of the chapter. Okay, student. So the first one is advantages of using MS Excel, starting MS Excel, types of data, redo or undo commands, calculation using Excel. So some of the objectives we will cover in today's tutorial. First of all, we will discuss the advantages of using MS Excel. It helps in organize huge amount of data. If you have to manage the huge amount of data with the help of Excel in a tabular form, you can easily manage it. It helps to perform calculation. If you have to perform the calculation, Excel can help in performing the calculation in a quick and easy way. It helps in graphical representation of data. If you want to show your data in a graphical representation, like with the help of graphs, pie chart, bar graph, so you can do. It will enhance the quality of your data also. It can sort. Sort means if you want to arrange the data in ascending and descending order. So we can do with the help of Excel. And filter data according to your need. If you want to show only selected data out of the huge collection of data, you want to show only selected data. So with the help of filter option, you can easily do it. Some other advantages are also there, like the built-in function can help in complex calculation. It helps to import data from other software and export data to other software. Okay, so these are some advantages. Now we will see how to start MS Excel. Student, you can see this picture. First of all, you have to click on start button. Okay, then you will go to all program, then Microsoft Office, and when you will click the Microsoft Office, the other family members of Office will come and you have to select Microsoft Excel. Okay, so go to start, all program, MS Office, and then MS Excel 2010. After this, we will discuss the MS Excel window. These are some components of Microsoft Excel window. So we will start from the file tab. You can see in the left side corner file tab is written. Okay, other tabs are also there like insert tab, formula tab. This is the tab bar. You can see file tab. Okay, so these are the tabs. Then there is name box. Name box will display the name of the cell which is active. Like A1, you can see this time the cell pointer is where? A1 cell. So A1 cell is there in name box. Then formula bar. Formula bar will display the data or formula. Title bar. Title bar will show the name of the software along with the file name, and 3 control buttons are there: minimize, maximize, and close. Ribbons are there. I will explain it in the next slide. Okay, active cell. The cell which is highlighted is known as active cell. You can see in the left side it is written cell pointer. Where your cursor will appear, you can see this cell pointer. Okay, so this is your cell pointer. Then student, column letter. Columns will always indicate with letter like A, B, C, D, and rows will always indicate with the numbers. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the row numbers and column letters. Now active cell. By default there are 3 sheets. Okay, active cell we have done. Which cell is active? Now we will see active sheet. Which sheet will active? Known as active sheet. By default there are 3 sheets: sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. So on which sheet you will write, that sheet will known as active sheet. Now sheet area, where we can write or where we can enter the data, is known as sheet area. Now view button. Excel offer 3 workbook view. Okay, normal page, normal view, then page layout and page break view. So 3 views are there. We will now discuss about the components of window in short. Okay, Excel window in short. So the first one is file tab. It contains option to open or save file, create a new file, print, etc. Okay, whenever you want to save a file or you want to open a new file, so with the help of file tab we can do. Ribbon. It contains command organized in 3 components: tabs, group and commands. Student, tabs, they appear across the top of the ribbon. They contain group of related commands, for example home, insert, etc. Groups, they organize the related commands of each group as button. The group name appear below the group of the ribbon. For example, group of command related to fonts appear as font group. Now commands, commands appear as buttons within each group. Okay. Now name box, it displays the column, letter and row number of the active cell. For example, A1, you can see column name followed by row number is known as active cell. Address, so whenever you have to write the address of any cell, you will write like this, like A1, B2, C2, E3. First of all, you will write the column, letter and then cell, then row number. Worksheet, it is the area where you enter the data. Now we will continue with components only. Cells. A cell is the smallest unit of a worksheet or intersection of rows and column, is also known as cell. Formula bar, it displays the data or formula in the active cell. And this you should know that by default there are 3 worksheets in the Excel window: sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. By default the names are also sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. But if you want to rename, you can right click and then the rename option will come. You can rename your sheet also. Okay, that worksheet, particular worksheet. Now student, with the help of this diagram, I want to show you the row, column. You can see 1, 2, 3 numbers are written. This is the row. And columns A, B, these are the columns. Now active cell, the cell which is highlighted or where we can enter the data, this cell is active cell. And then fill handle option of Excel. Okay student, so what is the use of fill handle option? I just listen carefully, that select the cell or cells containing the content you want to use. The fill handle will appear as a small square in the bottom right corner of the selected cell. Click, hold and drag the fill handle until all the cells you want to fill are selected. Release the mouse to fill the selected cell. So, hope now you understood the concept. So students, thanks for watching the video. Refer to description box for the assignment. One is small assignment is there, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. But after watching the video, please refer to your book also. Read the topics properly from your book. Still, if you are facing any problem, any queries there, you can write in the comment box. I will reply shortly. Till then, take care and goodbye.